Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. So, let's have a look at the chat. Oh, hello Michelle. You're going to bed soon, don't take too long please. Oh, I'm here now. Oh, cool. Well, glad to see you here. Well, I think you're here at least. If not, enjoy when you watch this next time. Right, let's have a look at the... I've been messing about with double battles just for fun on... off stream obviously, and had a fun little team to be honest. I reached Great Ball tier in the doubles format. I'm literally just having fun. Oh, you're now rank 3 Great Ball class. Very cool, mate. Very cool. Keep going. You got this. Right. I want to jump back into casuals because with my team yesterday, I think I'm on like a 15. This is the doubles team I was using, right? I might jump into a doubles battle later just to show it off, but for now I'm just going to use my regular team because I think with this team I've got like a 15 win streak or something, and it will show it right now, I believe, when we jump into a battle. So let me just grab that 1 second. Okay, so they got a Victory Belt, Archaladon, Morpeko, Delphox, Garchomp, Mimikyu. Love their team. That's a fantastic team. I'm Master Ball tier on singles, and I'm Great Ball now on doubles. I've been playing this morning, so I've ranked up a bit on doubles. I'm not taking doubles too seriously. It's not 100% my cup of tea, but I just thought for the sake of trying something different. Now, who do I think they're going to lead off with, eh? I'm going to lead off with Meganium in case they lead off with Archaladon or Garchomp. I'm going to bring Tyranitar for the Delphox just in case. And Corviknight as well. And I think that looks good. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Who are you leading off with, eh? We're about to find out. Morpeko. So, they don't really have anything that can touch me, especially when I'm Mega. We resist both their stabs, so... I feel like I'm pretty safe to just go for an Earth Power, to be honest. Or maybe a Solar... No. I'm going for the Mega Earth Power because it hits everything. I'll see how it goes, Michelle. I'll let you know. Right now, I'm just practicing, but yeah, I'll definitely do a battle viewers stream at some point, and then definitely we can do multiple battles then and stuff. Right, they're going into Meganium. This Earth Power should still do a good chunk. The question is, are they physical or special? Victory Bell can lean either way, right? So, but let's see how much this Earth Power does. Ooh, they are tanky. Question is, do we think they're faster than us? Because Victory Bell does get good speed, right? I'm going to go into my Corviknight. We'll find out. Right, come on back, Meganium. I'm going into Corviknight because I might as well. Corviknight can't do too much to the Morpeko. They're megaing their Victory Bell now. Right, this thing gets in, it's out, I believe. Yeah. What are they going for? Sucker Punch, so they're physical. That's good to see. I'm going to go for a Iron Defense. Let's see what they do. So we're far... Oh, we could have gone for the Weather Ball with Meganium and knocked them out. Fair play. That's good to know. They go for Strength Sap, but you know what? Body Press uses our defense. Oh my god, I forgot about Mirror Armor. Now they get the attack drop. Fantastic. I'm now going to go for a +2 Body Press in case they switch into Morpeko. Okay, so they are withdrawing. Who are they going into? Oh, it's Mimikyu. I'm going to go for a Power Trip then to break this thing's disguise, just in case, you know, we don't want it to be able to take a hit later on. Oh, they got Sword Dance. Okay. Well, I'm now going to go... We've now broken its disguise, and if they want to go down this path, I'm happy to go for more Iron Defenses and get to +6, right? Because their defense isn't boosting. So, yep, we break the disguise. Let's go for an iron defense. Right, they're going for +4. We're going for +4. Now, they can either attack and we get to +6, or we can both get to +6. The difference then is, my power trips will be doing massive damage. So, yeah, at that point, power trip does 140, right? So, let's go for +6. Thank you, Michelle, I appreciate it. Right, they go for +6, and as do we, so... I mean, I suppose they could Shadow Claw crit, and that would destroy me. That's their best play at this point, I suppose. I'm going for that power trip, and let's see the damage. Alright, so... Oh, here it comes. Okay, no crits. Ooh. Corviknight goes for the power trip. Alright, we can two-shot it. We get some leftovers. Now, fingers crossed they don't crit us. Maybe I should have gone... No, actually, +4 power trip wouldn't have been enough to two-shot it, so I'm glad I went for +6. Okay, so they're going for the Shadow Claw. Hold on, Corviknight. Good job, Corviknight. Right, Corviknight goes for that +6 power trip, and we knock out the Mimikyu. Nicely done, buddy. We get some leftovers. Nicely done. Right, they're going to more Pekko, but I'm +6, right? If Corviknight outsped the Victory Bell, Meganium definitely does, but it's at a low range, right? I'm going for the body press. There's no way this thing is, yeah, it's physical. Corviknight takes that like a boss. Good job, buddy. They get a speed boost, not that it matters. We go for the body press. And there... Oh! Now, does Morpeko get Endeavour? I'm going to go for one Roost, and I want to test if this thing gets... I want to test if this thing gets Endeavour. So, let's go for a Roost. I knew it, I knew it. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going for a Roost, and then I want to switch into Tyranitar. They'll Endeavour it, and then the Sand String will activate. And then the Morpeko will go down, and Victory Bell will take Sandstorm chip damage, and then I'll go straight back into Corviknight. So, alright, Tyranitar, come on in. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I guess it wouldn't have made a massive difference because I could still... I'm faster than Victory Bell, right? And we've seen they've got Sucker Punch and Strength Sap. So... their final two moves must be a Grass attacking move and a Poison attacking move, right? So most likely something like... does it get Leaf Blade? I don't know if it gets Leaf Blade. Oh, they forfeited. Cool. Good game to my opponent. Oh, Michelle, just letting you know it's night for you. I'll let you know later on, mate. I can't right now, but yeah, I'm sure one of these days I'll be doing a, like I said before, a battle viewers stream, and then we'll definitely do some battles then. 16 win streak with my team. Oh, I'm loving the. I'm gonna carry on. Oh, you've got a new team. Cool. Well, feel free to let me know in chat if you want. If you want to know me, let me know what the team is. I always love seeing people's teams. Right, Aegislash, Hydreigon, Garchomp, Toxapex, Gengar, Meganium. Ooh, what a team. So I feel like leading off Meganium, because it's a good lead for the Hydreigon, Aegislash, and Garchomp. Tyranitar for the Gengar and Hydreigon, and potentially knocking off Toxapex's leftovers. And Corviknight for the Toxapex, Garchomp. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Okay, here we go. 16 wins. Can they stop me? Let's find out. So they're going to lead off with Toxapex. My Earth Power won't do enough to knock this out, right? So I am immediately going to swap into my Corviknight on this Toxic. I feel like they'll go for a Toxic. If they've got Toxic Spikes, that will suck, but there's nothing else I can do, unfortunately. So Corviknight, come on in. Okay, they went for the Toxic. Cool. I'm now going to go for the Iron Defense. I want to boost all the way up if they're going to let me, and then we'll see. They're going to withdraw Toxapex. Okay. They've got Meganium. Ooh, they're going for the Weather Ball. Okay. I'm going to go into Tyranitar on this Meganium. I cannot afford it to... I cannot let it Weather Ball me. So, alright, we've both got Mega Meganium on our teams. Very cool. Corviknight counters the Toxapex perfectly, and Tyranitar, whilst not countering the Meganium perfectly, counters the Weather Ball. Great, right? Now, the thing is, they could have Synthesis as well, but the Sand... oh no, that won't matter. Mega Soul treats it as the Sun, so... They've got Leech Seed on this. Oh my god. Oh, maybe they don't have, maybe they don't have Weather Ball. I need to switch Tyranitar out regardless. I'm going to go into my own Meganium. I want to see what they're going to do. Maybe they don't... Maybe they're Leech Seed Synthesis, Solar Beam, and Dazzling Gleam. If that's the case, I can go for a Weather Ball on my Meganium. Alright, come on back, Tyranitar. Meganium, come on in. What are they going for? Oh, Earth Power. Perfect. Good job, Meganium. No drops. Nice. We both take some Sandstorm chip damage. I am now going to go for my own Mega, but we're going for the Fire Weather Ball. Okay, so they've stayed in. That's good to see. Let's see. I'm full offensive, right? I'm guessing they're defensive. So let's see how much we do. Weather Ball gets boosted. Alright. They should do a huge... Oh my god, my Meganium one-shots their Meganium. Amazing. Oh, that was a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered, but either way, I'm glad to see it. Good job, buddy. We'll take a bit of Sandstorm chip damage, but it was well worth it. Okay, so they got Garchomp. Ooh, does this mean they've got Poison Jab? I'm gonna go into my Corviknight. They must have Poison Jab, and I want to preserve Meganium because its Earth powers can still be really good against the Toxapex, right? I knew it. They have Poison Jab. Okay, so they essentially can't touch us. Basically, I can boost up with Corviknight now, and even if they make it go down to timer, we've got 3 Pokemon and they've got 2, so we'd win anyways, right? So I'm happy. I'm happy. And, oh cool, we got a bunch of people in chat. Obviously, feel free to just watch, but if you want to say something, obviously feel free as well. Yeah, I'm going to keep boosting up. It makes no difference to me. Okay, so we're now +4. I suppose does this thing get access to Haze in Champions? They're going for Liquidations. You know what the best part of this is? If they get a defense drop, they get it. So I'm now gonna go for +6. Oh, they forfeited. Amazing. So that's 17 wins in a row. Oh my god, the team's doing well. Right, let's continue. All right, we found someone. Okay. Do you know what? Meganium goes amazing here. I can Solar Beam the Rotom. I can Solar Beam the Hippo. The Blastoise. Weather Ball the Corviknight. Yeah. Meganium looks great. I'm bringing Tyranitar for the Dragapult. That thing looks physical as heck. I mean, it could be physical, I suppose. And I'm bringing Corviknight for the Mimikyu. And their own Corviknight just in case. Alright, that looks great. Let's do it. Let's see who they lead off with. Okay. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Hippo? It is Hippo. Okay. I mean, Leaf Storm obliterates this, right? Unless they're Focus Sash. Right, Meganium. I'm happy to take a little bit of Sandstorm chip damage to annihilate you, so let's do it. Okay, they've stayed in. So, Meganium can... I can't believe how much work Meganium's putting in. I'm so happy I added it to the team. Charizard, Kleavor, Corviknight, Tyranitar, and Dragapult were all putting in amazing work, right? I was just missing that 6th team member that was completing the team, if you will. And Meganium just fits in amazingly. This is full offensive Meganium, by the way. I'm modest with full special attack and full speed. And Mega Meganium is at a speed tier where it also matches... Oh, sorry. Meganium is at a speed tier where it matches Dragonite at like full speed Adamant or full speed Modest. So I'm faster than this Blastoise as well, so I can just Solar Beam it. They're going to Mega. I wonder if I do enough damage with Solar Beam, but the Sandstorm chip damage is still going to be coming in handy, right? So Meganium goes for the Solar Beam. Come on, buddy. Destroy this. I got faith in you. Alright, Mega Meganium versus Mega Blastoise. Let's see the damage. We one-shot the Mega Blastoise. Mega Meganium sweeping. I love it. Okay, down goes the shiny Mega Blastoise. They got one Pokemon left. Can Meganium take out their third and final member as well? Oh, they forfeited, so Meganium sweep. Amazing. Good game to my opponent, and great job to Meganium. Boosh. So, that's 18 wins in a row. Amazing. Let's continue. God, I don't remember the last time I ever counted a win streak. I'm glad the game counts because it's fun, I guess. Ooh, they got a scary team. They got a very, very scary team. I think Meganium and Charizard don't look great in this battle. I'm gonna go Kleavor because the close combat destroys the Mega Lopunny. Stone Axe destroys the Chandelure. Corviknight for the Lopunny, Mimikyu, and Mousehold. And Tyranitar for the Chandelure and the Hatterene, and potentially knocking off the Toxapex. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, that team is terrifying. So the question is, are they bringing Lopunny? Right, 18 win streak. Are they gonna take me down? Okay, they brought Mega Lopunny. Cool. I'm gonna stay in with Kleavor because they're gonna fake out. But if they don't expect my Choice Scarf, close combat one-shots this. Okay, so they're going to Mega. And even if they Muck Punch, it doesn't knock me out, right? It's not enough damage. Right. So, fake out. Oh no! Okay, so let's see the close combat damage, and... No, it lived! No. That must have been a low roll. Dynamic Punch? What am I looking at? Dynamic Punch? What on earth? Oh man, I can't believe it lived that. And it went for Dynamic Punch. That thing has... Mega Lopunny's ability is scrappy. It's not no guard. It hit a 50% accurate move. That is kind of... Oh, God. I'm going for an iron defense. How are they getting off these dynamic punches? Am I missing something? I gotta check something. Hang on a minute. Yeah, this thing's got scrappy. I don't know what is going on. Now they go for... How the heck did they hit 250% accurate moves like that? That's bonkers. And now they go into Hatterene. They've probably got Mystical Fire, right? Oh, man. Dynamic Punch. Oh, God. What am I facing? Alright, I'm going to go into Tyranitar. The good thing about Sandstream now being active for the next 5 turns is if they ever decide to bring in Lopunny, it'll go down to the Sandstream, so there is that. But I just can't believe Dynamic Punch. Oh, God. Yeah, I knew it. Mystical Fire. Okay. Right, that'll take some Sandstorm chip damage. The special attack drop makes no difference to us. I'm going for a knockoff to get rid of this thing's potential Citrus Berry. They're going to withdraw, so are they going to sacrifice Lopunny? Oh, Mousehold. Okay, I'm happy to knock this thing's item off. Nice damage. Oh, Choice Scarf Mousehold. So this thing doesn't get Tidy Up then. Okay, I'm more than happy to go into Corviknight. So I think they can't touch us. I mean, Mystical Fire. I mean, wait, if they go for Mystical Fire on Corviknight, my Mirror Armor will drop their special attack. So if I go for a... They go for Trailblaze. Okay, I'm going to go for a Roost to get Corviknight healthy again. They're slowly whittling away to the Sandstorm, right? So I'm not worried about that. I want to keep Corviknight healthy as well for the Lopunny. Okay, so they're going to withdraw Mousehold. They're going to go into Hatterene, I expect. Yeah, okay. The thing is, right, I'm definitely going to be faster than this Hatterene. So I'm going to go for an Iron Defense. They're going to go for a Mystical Fire. It's going to hurt, but then they get the special attack drop, right? And then I start going for the Roosts. We can definitely tank this Mystical Fire. Oh, they went for a Shadow Ball? Okay, Sandstorm subsides. We get some leftovers. Do I think... Can we actually take a Mystical Fire? Yeah, we can take a Mystical Fire. It's 75 base power. Corviknight at full health can take a hit. Let's heal Corviknight up. Show me that Mystical Fire. Oh my god, they got Calm Mind. Okay, I misplayed. This is a terrible misplay on my part. I'm going straight into Tyranitar, and we are just going to knock this off. Go for Rock Blasts. Yeah, we're in a pickle now. I was not expecting that Calm Mind. They're definitely going for a Mystical Fire, so we'll tank that though. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, good job, Tyranitar. They take some Sandstorm chip damage. Now, time for the knockoff. Question is, do they have Draining Kiss? Fantastic damage, buddy. Oh, Quick Claw. They do have Draining Kiss. Oh, God, they gain a lot of health. Can we out-damage... Ooh, that is a lot. Dang, okay. Let's go for the Earthquake. I just need to take out Hatterene. If I can take out Hatterene, I'm in a good position. Dang, okay, we can't take the next one, can we? Damn, do we lose this Hatterene? Dang it, Alright, I've got to switch into Corviknight. They gain some health back through Draining Kiss. Oh, God. Go back into Tyranitar. I don't know if this is if it's possible to turn this around, but I've got to give it a try, haven't I? I'm just basically trying to lower Tyranitar's health as much as possible so that when they gain 75%, which is going to be 33 HP, that they don't gain as much. So I've got to go back into Corviknight now. They're going for a Draining Kiss, 100%. I mean, if they go for a Mystical Fire, fair play to them. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. We get some leftovers. They're now going to go for a Calm Mind or a Mystical Fire, but either way, I've got to go for a Tyranitar. If they read me again and go for a Draining Kiss, fair play, they win. But even if I lose this game, 18 wins in a row is fantastic. I'll take that any day. That's amazing. So they go for the Calm Mind. Okay. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. They're fully healed up. I can go for a Rock Blast and hope I get crits and max hits, I guess. Yeah, I got 2 hits. Oh, God. They went for a Mystical Fire. Tyranitar gets a second chance. Ooh, hang on. If I can get 5 hits on Rock Blast, maybe Corviknight can knock this out. Alright, I mean, let's try. Come on. 4 hits. Oh my god. Corviknight might be able to knock out the Hatterene now. I'm just going to do the damage calc quickly. Oh, the thing's on 12%. I don't know if Corviknight knocks this out. Oh god, okay. Man, if we'd gotten a 3rd hit on the first Rock Blast, we would have won, but or a 5th hit on the second one, but geez, right now I'm in a really bad position. I'm gonna go for the Body Press, but I don't think it's enough. Okay, so Corviknight goes for the Body Press. Come on, knock him out, buddy. No, he lived. He's going for the Mystical Fire. Draining Kiss. They get so much health back. Oh, God. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Yeah, I think... See, I have Power Trip for the Aegis Slashes, right? Because Brave Bird's never enough. It just really makes the battle a lot longer. So, best I can do maybe is go for a Roost, and they go for a Mystical Fire. We somehow live. They get an attack drop. But at this range, they're just going for Draining Kisses. I'm not too sure why they're doing that. Sandstorm subsides. I guess I'll go for an Iron Defense if they're going to go for a Draining Kiss. At this point, I can't really turn this battle around. So if they're going to go for a Mystical Fire and knock me out, I'll do it. But I'm going to try, because if I can somehow do this, we can knock them out, I guess. But no, this will knock us out. +2. Yeah, good game to my opponent. They played well. We got unlucky. I mean, we got super unlucky, right? The Lopunny lived the close combat. They don't normally live those. Then they got 2 Dynamic Punches off in a row, right? So I think in retrospect with that, we did very well. Things just got very, very crazy. Dynamic Punch Mega Lopunny. That is nuts. Right. Yeah, so I am really happy with the team. Ooh, we got a cool badge. I don't see why I don't add that badge to my thingy. That's a cool badge. There we go, that looks nice. Right, let's jump into ranked. Win or lose, I'm happy with the team. The fact that I can even get 18 wins in a row and lose to something crazy like a very low roll, double dynamic punches, and still do very well, I'm very happy with the team. Let's do it. Okay, we found an opponent. Let's do this. Oh, they got Fluet. And they've also got Sticky Web Tech. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm going to lead off with Dragapult. Does Cleavor's Stone Axe one-shot the Araquanid is the question. It might, to be fair. I'm going to lead off with Cleavor then. Corviknight for the Kingambit and Garchomp. But then, how do I deal with Floette is the question. Yeah, Floette's a scary problem. How do I deal with Floette if Floette comes out? Alright, Tyranitar. Floette's the only thing I'm not sure about, to be honest. Oh, cool. We got a whole bunch of people watching. Well, hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And, yeah. First ranked battle of the day. Their team's looking kind of scary, not going to lie. Right. Oh, yeah, and I'll do the old generic YouTuber thing. If you're enjoying, obviously smash that like button. It all helps out. And, yeah. Also, if you're not subscribed and you're enjoying, smash the button as well. Alright, into the battle. Right, maybe they're going to Stone Axe here. Maybe I maybe they're going to Stealth Rock here. Most Garchomps are running Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Stealth Rock, and Dragon Tail. So we'll deal about 30 to 35% with U-turn. We'll go into Corviknight. I guess I'll have to set up an Iron Defense. And yeah, I guess I should have led off with Dragapult for the Draco Meteor chance. But it is what it is. Okay, so Cleavor goes for that U-turn. 40%. Okay, so they don't have much bulk investment. Cool, I'll take it. Let's go straight into Corviknight. Corviknight, the Galar champion. They go for the Stealth Rocks. Now, I'm wondering if I should just go for a raw body press, because... if they've got Glamora, raw body press doesn't really... Oh, but then again, I've got all physical attackers, so that makes no difference. I didn't really think about that. That's my bad. Okay, I'm going to go for... Yeah, I'll go for the Iron Defense. They're withdrawing. If it's Floette, I've got to just... oh, it's Glamora. Okay, I've got to switch into Tyranitar and just Earthquake this. This is potentially going to be Mega Glamora, which does mean that Cleavor will get poisoned, unfortunately. But... it is what it is, right? Alright, calm back, Corviknight. I'm glad I didn't go for the body press, because we would have got a Toxic Spike up and Tyranitar would be poisoned right now, so glad we held off on that. So, are you Mega Glamora? They are Mega Glamora, okay. They could have Earth Power. Pretty confident that they'll be going for a Power Gem right now. Alright, show me that Power Gem. There it is, okay. Yep, Tyranitar takes that really well. I'm confident we can take an Earth Power as well. So in the meantime, I'm going to go for that Earthquake. Right, so they're going to withdraw Glamora. Back into Garchomp. Right. So Tyranitar takes that hit really well. I'm going to go into Corviknight. The thing I'm worried about is Glamora does a lot of damage, obviously. So they went for the Earthquake. Cool. I am now going to hard switch into Tyranitar, expecting the Glamora. They didn't go into Glamora. Oh no, okay. What, are they going for Dragon Tail? What are they going for? Siege Berry activates. They went for Dragon Tail. Dang. Ouch, that bloody hurt. Corviknight comes back out. Ouch, that's not great for us. I'm in a bit of trouble now, yeah. Alright, I'll go. I have to go for the body press. Trying to make that prediction really cost me, unfortunately, but sometimes these things happen. Okay, so Corviknight goes for the body press. Ah, they lived. But they missed their Dragon Tail, so that's cool. Does Power Trip do contact? Let's find out. They're withdrawing Garchomp. Oh. It doesn't make contact. That's cool to know. Although I don't know what the heck I do to this thing. I think I need to sacrifice Cleavor then. I'll go into Cleavor. Maybe they'll try to predict Tyranitar and go for an Earth Power. Cleavor comes on in. Power Gem. Yeah, that one-shots us. Okay. Now I'll go into Tyranitar and I'll Earthquake. I have to hope that we can take a hit and they'll stay in, right? So Tyranitar, the Galar champion, you're my only hope at this point, buddy. If you can't take out the Glamora, we lose. So let's go for that Earthquake. They're withdrawing. Dang, okay. Are they going to sacrifice the Garchomp? They're going to sacrifice the Garchomp. Okay. Alright. So it all depends on what their final Pokemon is. If it's like King Gambit or something, I am in trouble, but yeah. It is the King Gambit. Oh no, okay. Alright. I have to hard switch into Corviknight. And I don't know how well Corviknight takes these adaptability boosted power gems, right? They go for the low kick. Okay, I have to go for a roost. There's no way I take power gems this well. So let's go for the roost. Okay, they're withdrawing King Gambit as expected. Glamora comes on in. Yeah, this battle is looking tough. I'll go for one roost just to test out the waters. They go for the power gem. Oh my god, that does so much. Yeah, it's not possible to come back from this. Yeah, I guess I'll just forfeit. That's a good game. They got me. Good game to my opponent. Alright, let's continue. Onwards and upwards. Okay, we found someone. Ah, Meganium looks great here. Okay, Meganium, Corviknight, and Tyranitar. I like that. Cool. Right, they're having a think. Actually, maybe I should have lit off with Charizard, but Meganium does just as well, and Meganium covers the Hydreigon as well. Right, here we go. Aegislash, okay. I am more than happy to Weather Ball this. Or should I first go for an Earth Power? I'm first going to go for an Earth Power. I don't want them going for a Flash Cannon once we Mega into a Fairy type. And by doing that, I might lead some mystery in their mind as to whether or not I didn't Mega, and maybe I have Charizard in the back. They didn't, okay. That's good. What are they going for? Shadow Ball. Okay, hold on, Meganium. We can take a Shadow Sneak. They're leftovers, okay. Right. I'm going for the Weather Ball. We can take a Shadow Sneak. Even if they want to go for a King Shield, I will go for it again. Okay, here we go. They must be going for a King Shield. No, they didn't. Okay, well, we get to one-shot this. Down goes the Aegislash. Good job, Mega Meganium. Right, let's see who's next. Okay, Gengar comes out. I will go straight into my Tyranitar, who is here for this very exact moment. Come back, Meganium. Alright, we'll break any potential Focus Sashes as well. Oh, it's Mega Gengar. Ooh, hopefully it's not Will-O-Wisp. That would be annoying. I think they're going for Sludge Wave, though. Yeah, okay, cool. think maybe Earthquake's my best play. No, knock off, just in case they switch. Yeah, okay, cool. They have Hippo. That's a really good chunk of damage. And the Citrus Berry as well. Nice. So, I'm gonna... Ooh. Do we think they're gonna be clever and predict me and go into Gengar now? Right, I'm gonna switch into Meganium. Hopefully they haven't switched into Gengar now. That would suck for me. They went for Yawn. Right. Right. This is a tricky situation. I'm going for the Solar Beam. Ah, dang it. If I'd gone for the Earth Power, now I'm stuck. That's really bad for me. Man, imagine if I'd gone for an Earth Power. They're still taking Sandstorm chip damage though, so that's good. And we are asleep now, so they're going to take out my Meganium, unfortunately. They went for Thunderbolt. Meganium tanks it, so they're going to take extra Sandstorm chip damage, which is really good for me, because the moment Gengar goes down, Corviknight takes out the Hippo. Oh, Sandstorm subsides, my bad. I am trapped, aren't... Yeah, I am trapped, yeah. Nothing else I can do. Why are they going for Thunderbolt? I've got no idea. Oh, maybe expecting the Corviknight? I mean, I want to get Sand going. And even if the only way I can... I'm going for Dragon Tail in case they switch into Hippo. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep manually making Sand stay up and chip down the Gengar that way if I have to. And we're still doing nice chip damage to the Hippo each time we Dragon Tail, right? So it's their choice. I'm going to keep doing this. They take more Sandstorm chip damage. Let's go for a Dragon Tail. Okay, they're going to withdraw. What, are we doing about 12% to the Hippo each time? As long as we don't miss, we're in a really good position. So we did 11% then, so... Okay. Gotta be mindful of the sand turns as well. We still got 2 more turns of chip damage though, so that's really good. Let's go for another Dragon Tail. Oh, okay. Come on. Garchomp, a Tyranitar. If you don't miss... Fantastic, we knock out the Gengar. No, it lived on 2%. No! Oh no! Oh, that's really bad for us. I can't believe it lived on 2%. Okay, oh, I had a cough there. Okay. I have to go back into Corviknight. And I have to hope that Corviknight can take one Thunderbolt from Gengar. I mean, we're at full health, so probably. But, dang. Okay, they went for the Earthquake. Totally fine with me. I'm gonna go for the Power Trip. No, I'm gonna go for the Iron Defense. Okay, so they stayed in. Cool. Oh, maybe they're going... Oh, maybe they got Stealth Rock now. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Body Press in case they go for a Yawn. Sandstorm subsides. Okay, because if I can take out the Hippo... Let's go for that Body Press. If they go for a Yawn now... Okay, fantastic damage. They do go for the Yawn. Oh, okay. Okay. Dragon Tail did 11 to 12%, right? So... Earthquake takes out Hippo and Gengar. Right. I'm going for Body Press. Okay, Corviknight will take out the Hippo. and then Corviknight will fall asleep. Shadow Tag will lock us in with Gengar, but Gengar's on 2%, so I can bring in my Tyranitar after Corviknight goes down. So, okay, they forfeited. Fantastic. Whew, that was intense. I wasn't sure how we were going to turn that one around, but yeah, good game to my opponent, and great job to all my Pokemon. Okay, let's continue. Alright, we found another opponent. Ooh. Feel like leading off with Meganium in case they lead off with Hippo or Garchomp. And Corviknight for the Mimikyu, Meowscarada, Gyarados, and Garchomp. And I guess I want to bring Tyranitar just in case they got Charizard Y. Okay, cool. That looks good to me. Here we go. They do lead off with Garchomp, so the question is, do they have Poison Jab? I think because they're leading off, they don't. I'm gonna go for the Mega and Dazzling Gleam and one-shot them. Oh, they're withdrawing. Okay, so that tells me they haven't got Poison Jab. And they're going into Charizard, which makes me think that, yeah, shiny, so I assume it's Y. And they're going for a Flamethrower, so I have to hard switch into Tyranitar, but then they get to ruin my Sand with their... That's a huge chunk of damage regardless. But yeah, there's no way I can take a Flamethrower or an Overheat or a Weather Ball in the sun, so gotta go into Tyranitar. And then I guess I can hard switch back into Meganium. I don't have to reveal I've got Corviknight just yet, do I? Alright, calm back Meganium. Tyranitar. Okay, so it is Charizard Y. Cool. So, yep, they disrupt the, they set up their own sun now. Flamethrower. Air Slash, even better. The thing now is, right... Okay. Do I think they're gonna go... back into Garchomp? I'm going back into Meganium, expecting them to... They stayed in... Oh, tell me he didn't go for a Flamethrower. Tell me he went for a Solar Beam. Thank God for that. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, Meganium. Alright, Meganium takes that fairly well. Good job, buddy. And I am now going to go straight back into Tyranitar. Deal some Sandstorm chip damage to this. And maybe I'll go for a knockoff to get rid of the potential Citrus Berry on the Garchomp. So we take that really well. And yeah, let's go for a knockoff. Oh, I just had to... oh, man. Okay. That's really bad for us. I'll go for the knockoff. Dang, okay, that burn really hurt. And they've got Hippo. Alright, well let's not... Maybe this thing's got the Citrus Berry. Leftovers. Alright, I'm really happy to knock that off. I'm going to switch back into Meganium because we can take an Earthquake and... They might be going for Stealth Rocks as well at this point, you never know. Right, Meganium comes on in. They are setting up Stealth Rocks, okay. So I am going to go for the Solar Beam now. Do I think they'll go into Charizard? Right, I'm going for the Solar Beam. Okay, they are going to Charizard, fair enough. Should have gone for the Weather Ball, but that's okay. We should... I mean, this is quad resisted, right? But we should still do a good chunk of damage regardless. So, Meganium goes for the Solar Beam. Yeah, if I'd done Weather Ball, it would have been better, but... I can now go into Tyranitar, and maybe now the Charizard will be at a low enough range that Meganium's Weather Ball just takes it out. So... Okay, Citrus Berry activates. That's good to see. Flamethrower, I assume. Oh, Overheat. They're definitely switching now, right? So I'm going to switch into my Meganium. Yeah, I'm going to switch into Meganium. Yep, there's the switch on Charizard into Hippo. Fantastic into Hippo. So we'll go back into Meganium. We'll take some Stealth Rocks damage and unfortunately some Sandstorm chip damage. But I can... I need to go for a Solar Beam. I need to just... Yeah, I need to go for the Solar Beam. We need to take out the Charizard because Corviknight takes out the Hippo and the Garchomp. It's just the Charizard that's the issue. So, okay, they stayed in. We go for the Solar Beam. This is going to one-shot the Hippo. And, okay, Meganium, I am so proud of you. You're doing an amazing job. Down goes the Hippo. That's what we like to see. So, if they go Charizard now, I go into Tyranitar. So they go Charizard. I'm going to go into my Tyranitar in response. And, yeah, Corviknight deals with the Garchomp, so I'm not worried. Okay, Tyranitar, need your assistance, buddy. Can't believe how much work Mega Meganium puts in. It's fantastic. I love it. So, yeah, there's the Stealth Rocks. And I'm guessing they're going for an Overheat again. Oh! That is funny. And Solar Beam's damage is cut in half, right? We should take this hit. I'm going for the, I'm going for the knockoff. The damage is cut in half, right? Hold on, Tyranitar. Oh my god, Tyranitar holds on with 3 HP. I should have gone for the Rock Blast. That was a crit. So... Does the Charizard having 4 HP mean I lose now? Oh god. I'm gonna go into Meganium. And if they switch into Garchomp now, I think I just auto-lose. If they decide to stay in and take me out, then I'll be okay. Right, I can't believe Garchomp... I can't believe it crit me. Alright. Dazzling Gleam. Here we go. They stayed in. Oh my god, perfect. Okay. So... Now they'll go down to Sandstorm chip damage, and Corviknight can deal with the Garchomp. Oh, that was intense. I wasn't sure if they had switched there, they would have won. We got lucky. We got lucky. Right, Corviknight, you're my only hope. Right. Let's go for the Iron Defense. Right. I suppose they could always crit us. That's true. But if they want to go to +6, I'm happy to meet them there. Let's keep going. Right. We're both going to get to +4 then. I guess let's both get to +6 while we're at it as well. Sandstorm subsides. If they're Sand Veil, they no longer have an accuracy boost, if you will, or an evasion boost, whatever it's called. Right. +6 it is. Except you don't have +6 defense. So, we are now going to two-shot this Garchomp with a +6 body press. And we are at full HP. Look at that. Amazing. Let's go for the body press. They went for Rock Tomb. And we've got Mirror Armor, so they get the speed drop. And if they go for one more Rock Tomb... Oh my god, it lived on 1. Oh, it's Focus Sash. +6 body press was more than enough. That tells me they're offensive, like full speed, full attack. I guess the speed makes sense. I'm curious as to whether or not maybe full HP is better than full attack, maybe. I don't know. Right. And they forfeited. Amazing. Good game to my opponent and great job to all my Pokemon. Right, I'll be 1 second. I just gotta mute myself. Alright, I'm back. I had to mute myself while I was just eating something quickly. This Floette is proving to be annoying. I'm going to Thunder Wave it. Let's paralyze it so we can slow it down. So there it is, paralyzed. They're +1 special defense right now. If we're lucky, we can get some cheeky paralyses. They just straight up went for the Draining Kiss. Fair enough. Right. What I'm thinking now is to go for a Hex to get off some damage. They won't heal anything off my 1 HP. And then to just hope for a paralysis and 2-shot them with Solar Beam, maybe. It's not the best plan, but it's the only thing I've got against this, to be honest. Right. Okay, Dragapult goes for the Hex. Let's see the damage. 31%'s not bad. And they get paralyzed. I don't know if that's a good thing, because now maybe it procs them. Oh my god, Dragapult with the crit. Dragapult, you absolute legend. I thought this Fluette was just going to take us out, but Dragapult there with the crit. Amazing. And Meganium's still healthy, so amazing stuff. We got very lucky there, not going to lie. Right, they're going into Aegislash. I think I just go into Meganium and Weather Ball, right? Or... They must be Shadow Sneak, the way they've just gone into this, right? Surely. Right, I'm going into Meganium. Come on back, Dragapult. Show me that Shadow Sneak. There it is. Okay, cool. 37 damage, not too bad. Let's now go for the Weather Ball. Right, into stance change it is. I'm totally fine with that. I'm happy to get off a Weather Ball even if you're in your defensive form. So let's do it. Okay, they're going to withdraw. Have they got Hydreigon in the back? It's Hydreigon, okay. Maybe I just Dazzling Gleam this. That's a huge chunk of damage. Good job, Meganium. I'll go for the Dazzling Gleam. They got Fire Blast, maybe. Flamethrower. Okay, hold on, Meganium. Meganium holds on like a boss. Oh, we got burnt, though. Okay, so Meganium will go down to the burn. So it's like a double KO. Meganium takes out the Hydreigon, and Meganium will go down to the burn. Then I'll go into my Corviknight, and I'll have to pray they're not mixed. Like, mine is full special attack, but with Shadow Sneak just for some priority, right? So, okay. Dragapult literally can't do anything, but I can't complain because we got very lucky with the Fluette, right? So, that's totally fine. Okay, let's start going for the Iron defenses. We are fast, so that's really good to see. +2 defense. Stance change. They're physical, perfect. I'm now going to go for a power trip, because if they go for a stance change, our Mirror Armor will lower their attack, and if not, we'll do nice damage on their weakened form. Okay, Corviknight goes for that power trip. Let's see the damage. 44%, perfect. They go for a Poltergeist. Right. I'm going to go for a Roost. I need to keep Corviknight healthy in case they crit me. And they're going for the defensive form, so that's totally okay. And now I can go for a Power Trip on their weakened form, dealing about 20 to 25%. So they are leftovers, but we can win this battle. Right, let's go for the Power Trip. They tried to go for King Shield twice. Interesting. They don't realise I'm Mirror Armor yet. Okay, nice. I'm now going to go for a Iron Defense on their third King Shield. They must be going for it, I assume. Yep, there's the King Shield. Now we are +4. Power Trip does 100 power, so that's looking really good. Let's go for the Power Trip. Fantastic damage. One more and we can take it out. Sacred Sword. I'm now going to go for one more Iron Defense, because if they go for a Protect, maybe they live on a low rule, and I don't want to do that, so I'm going for the Iron Defense. Yep, there's the defense. We'll get to +6, and then we'll finish them off with one final Power Trip, because that means that's 140 base power. Super effective. 280. Lovely jubbly. Alright, let's go for that Power Trip. Okay. Good game to my opponent. Great job to all my Pokemon. Let's continue. Mega Floettes are the one thing that my team kind of struggles against. That's something to keep in mind, I suppose. Maybe Cleavor's the answer to Mega Cloette. I can two-shot it with Stone Axe. But in the meantime, Mega Meganium looks fantastic here. Weather Ball into the Aegislash, Dazzling Gleam into the Hydreigon, Solar Beam into the Primarina and the Hippo. Definitely leading off with that. Corviknight for the Hippo, Kangaskhan and Aegislash potentially, and Tyranitar for the Hydreigon, Primarina and potentially Venusaur. Let's do it. Right, they're having a think. Come on. If they don't pick, does that mean they get Kangaskhan, Hydreigon and Aegislash and they lead off with Kangaskhan? No, before the 3-second mark they readied up, okay. Right, let's see who they're leading off with. They've got the Hydreigon badge, which makes me think maybe they'll have Hydreigon on their team, but then again I've got the Charizard badge and I don't always have Charizard on mine, right? So I'm going to go for the Mega Weather Ball, and that should be enough to knock it out. I hope it is, at least. They went for a King Shield. Right, I don't actually know. I can't remember actually if this one-shots this or not. I think... Let's test it out for science. Oh, they're withdrawing, so something else is going to take the Weather Ball. Oh, Hydreigon. Okay. Well, I'm happy to... Ooh. Do I want to Dazzling Gleam this, or do I want to switch into Hydreigon? Because I've literally only got Tyranitar for the Hydreigon. And potentially the Primarina, but Meganium can handle that easily, right? So... I'm going to go into Tyranitar on the potential Flash Cannon or Fire Blast / Flamethrower, right? And we can also deal some Sandstorm chip damage to this. They went for a U-turn. Oh man, if I'd gone for a Dazzling Gleam, I'd be in a much better position. That's so unfortunate. So that's making me think they're Choice Scarf Hydreigon. They've got Venusaur, okay, so they are Mega Venusaur. I could literally just go for a... I could go for a Earthquake. I don't really think I need... I just need to weaken this, don't I? So... I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. Right. I suppose this all depends on how bulky they are as well. So we can take a few more of those Giga Drains, right? It depends on how much damage we do with our Earthquakes. And they might also not have a way of being able to touch my Corviknight with the Venusaur. So we deal 26% and essentially 32% with the Sandstorm, right? Is that going to be enough? Do you know what? Let's keep going. So we took under 60, right? Which makes me think that Tyranitar can... we can definitely take one more. So we're slowly whittling this down. That's really good to see. Let's go for another Earthquake. Okay. Synthesis only does 25% in sand, so they've essentially wasted this turn, which is really good. Oh, was that 30%? But they're now realizing it's pointless, I guess. I'm going to go into my Corviknight now on a potential Giga Drain because it's the last turn of Sand. And then I can immediately switch back into Tyranitar. So they go for the Giga Drain. It's quad resisted. We take nothing from it. We'll gain half of that back from the leftovers. They do gain some health back, but it's 6%, so it's minimal. They might try and go for another Synthesis here. Or they might expect a Brave Bird. If I had a Brave Bird here... so they've got Giga Drain and Synthesis. Maybe they've got Leech Seed. Or it could be Earth Power as well, to be fair. I'm going to switch into Tyranitar and we're going to test the waters out. So Corviknight comes on back. Tyranitar comes on in. If they go for a Synthesis, they only get a little bit because its Sand's now active. Yep, there it is. Right. I'm going to switch into my Corviknight now because I want to test out what they're going for. They might have Earth Power. Okay, Tyranitar comes on back. Corviknight, you're in charge. They only... I wonder if they've only got Giga Drain. I'm going to go for an Iron Defense now. And I want to see what they go for. I feel like they would have gone for Leech Seed by now if they had it. So I feel like they're an Earth Power variant. Oh, now they withdraw. Of course they do. Oh no. Into Aegislash. Ooh. Are they a special variant now is the question, I suppose. I'm going to go for an Iron Defense and we'll see what they do. Okay, so +4 for us. Are you physical or special? Moment of truth. So there's the stance change. They are special. Oh boy. That bloody hurt. But I can take another one, right? And if they decide to stay in, I'm going to go for a power trip now to do some big damage. Okay, cool. Massive damage with the power trip. Good job, Corviknight. They go for a Shadow Ball. We know we can tank it. Whoa! Ah, bloody crit. Okay. But this, I think we can still turn this around with Tyranitar. But the, yeah, the Venusaur really, that crit really hurt, unfortunately. But I can go for a Weather Ball now and knock this out. And if they go into Hydreigon, they'll take chip damage. And I'm at a range where I can take one attack from the Hydreigon. So then we'll knock out the Hydreigon with a Dazzling Gleam. And then they'll go into Venusaur and I'll Weather Ball it. And then they'll get to a low enough amount of health. Then I'll go into Tyranitar. And I think we can then finish off with Tyranitar. So that is the plan. Let's go for that Weather Ball. Okay. Oh, they're going for a Shadow Sneak. That's fine with me. Meganium takes that really well. 28 damage. Let's knock this out with a Weather Ball. Then I guess they're going into Hydreigon. But I can't do anything to the Hydreigon. Except stay in and Dazzling Gleam it. Okay, so they go to Venusaur. How much do I think? We think they're going for a Sludge Bomb, right? Hydreigon's relatively healthy. I'm going to switch into my Tyranitar, expecting the Sludge Bomb. Oh, they went for Synthesis. Right. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. They go for Giga Drain. Okay. Dang, okay. Alright. We're not in the best position right now. 26. So they could knock me out right now, I suppose. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try to make a prediction here. They're Choice Scarf, right? I think they're going for a U-turn here. So I want to predict and go into my Meganium, tank it. Or was that a misplay? Because now Meganium won't be healthy enough to take a flamethrower. I think Meganium still tank it. Oh god. If they have flamethrower, I suppose. It all depends on whether or not Meganium's Weather Ball's enough to knock out Venusaur out. Moment of truth. Let's find out. Alright, here we go. Meganium, it's all you. Come on, get him. Oh, it lived. Okay, yeah, that's game over. They win. Good game to them. They played really well. And yeah, fair play. I'll just surrender. Good games. Right, okay. They've got a Mega Floette, which is a bit nerve-wracking. And they've also got an Espathra as well. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to lead off with Cleavor. But then again, I suppose if they lead off with Hippo, that's not great for us. Jeez, I'm not sure. Alright, Charizard. Tyranitar. And Corviknight. I think that's it. Right, let's see. Let's see what they got. Glamora. Right, they're probably Focus Sash and going for Stealth Rocks right now, which is annoying. I'm going to go into Tyranitar just in case they're Mega, because I don't want them Power Gemming my Charizard off the bat. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, I'll go for the Earthquake. So there's the Stealth Rocks, alright. They're probably Focus Sash. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, I'm gonna Dragon... Oh, Dragon Tailing it won't make a difference, unfortunately. I'll just go for the knockoff in case they switch. Mud Shot, okay. That lowers our speed, right? Yeah, okay. Right, we have 2 layers of Toxic Spikes up, but it makes no difference because Tyranitar's the only one that can get affected, and he's still in right now, so that's cool. Let's see who they send in next. Alright, so it's Floette. Oh, God. Can I even deal with this? Does it just knock me out? Oh, dear, okay. I want to hard switch into Corviknight because I don't think I have a way out from this Floette, to be honest. I think I have to just Iron Defense and Body Press it, which takes 3 turns, obviously. Yeah, I think this Floette takes me out. My team doesn't really have an answer to Mega Floette, unfortunately. And they go for the Calm Mind. Oh boy, okay. Got to start setting up. Alright, let's start setting up. Draining Kiss? Oh my god, that does so much. That was a crit, that's why. Right, I gotta go for a Roost now. If only I had Rocky Helmet, right? We would have been doing some chip damage. But then the leftovers also has come in handy right now, I guess. Can't complain too much. Let's go for that Roost. Right, so they got Moonblast and Draining Kiss. And that, was that another crit? Oh my god. Right, I've got to go into Tyranitar and hope for a crit, haven't I? This is, sorry, Charizard and hope for a crit. That's ridiculous. +1. Resisted. My god. Alright, Flamethrower. Maybe Charizard X is the answer, but I love using Charizard Y as the issue. Because Charizard X's Flare Blitz would do a huge chunk of damage to this. Right. Let's see how much Flamethrower does. Tell me it's over 50%. 45%. Dang it. And they go for the Draining Kiss. They're probably going for the Synthesis now. I've got to go for the Roost. Right, Charizard goes for the Roost. They go for a Draining Kiss. That's the thing, Moonblast will knock me out. I have to go for another Roost. Okay. Yeah, I can't win unless I crit, which is not great, obviously. Need to definitely consider what I can do to Floette, to be honest. It's a bit tough for my team. So we're dealing nice damage still. They go for the Draining Kiss. They're still doing huge chunks of damage. And they get 75% of that back, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's now or never. I've got a crit. Come on, Charizard. Crit him, buddy. Nah, okay, that's game over. Yeah, Moonblast knocks us out. Yeah, okay. So, gotta figure out a new counter for Mega Floette, because can't just rely on crits. That's not a reliable way to play the game. Right. What can I do for Mega Floette? I guess Cleavor. I guess if I always see Mega Floette, I've got to bring Cleavor. I guess that's got to be a rule. Okay. It's not something I have to worry about now, though, which is good. Dragapult looks like a good lead. I can Will-O-Wisp the Gallade. I can Draco Meteor the Garchomp. Tyranitar for the Delphox, which they're definitely bringing. I mean, they could have Lopunny instead, to be fair. Meganium's Dazzling Gleam goes very well into... Do you know what? I'm going to lead off with Meganium, bring Corviknight, and also Tyranitar. That core looks really good because the only thing that Meganium doesn't want to face off as a lead is the Toxapex and the Lopunny. Everything, I mean, I guess the Delphox, but Rotom and Gallade would be good, and Garchomp would be fine leads for it. We can just Dazzling Gleam those, or Solar Beam it. Right. They got the Legends EA jacket. Cool. So Toxapex it is. Okay. I have to switch into my Corviknight, but my only player. I'm not letting them toxic me. No way, Jose. I think after this battle, I might jump in for a few doubles just for some fun. Okay. Corviknight, come on in. Oh, they're withdrawing Toxapex. I guess they were worried about the Earth power. No idea why they've done that. I'm going to Iron Defense regardless. Okay, they're going to withdraw Garchomp now. And in the Delphox. Okay. So we now know their whole team. Toxapex, Garchomp, and Delphox. I'm now going to go into my Tyranitar, which is going to be my counter to Delphox at all times. So I will be preserving Tyranitar for Delphox specifically. And this allows us to go for a knockoff, getting rid of Garchomp's potential Citrus Berry or Toxapex's potential leftovers, right? Or vice versa. Alright, come on back, Corviknight. And Meganium can still do nice damage to the Garchomp and still do good damage to Toxapex, right? And Sandstorm will also help with dealing chip damage. I need to consider maybe whether or not it's worth putting Stealth Rocks on Tyranitar. It's just that all of its moves are very useful. Dragon Tail is really good for like switching things out, and Rock Blast is obviously good for like Volcaronas. So yeah, knockoff it is. Okay, they're going to withdraw. That's totally fine with me. Into Garchomp maybe. Yep, that's cool. Let's knock this thing's item off. Whoa, fantastic damage. Choice Scarf Garchomp. Ooh. So that probably means they're not Stealth Rocks, which I'm totally fine with. And if they want to like be smart and double predict into Delphox, they'll take another round of Sandstorm chip damage, which I'm also okay with. Oh, okay. Is that what they're doing? That is what they're doing. Okay. I am totally fine with that. Right. More chip damage for you. And Tyranitar still has one more turn of sand to be able to take the hit really well. So come on in, buddy. Yep. You can take another round of Sandstorm chip damage if you want. I've still got the Citrus Berry, which they don't know about, so we're healthier than we look. I am going to go for the Dragon Tail now to do super effective damage to the Garchomp if they choose to go into that. Oh, Toxapex. And we missed the Dragon Tail. Okay. That's fine with me. I am still going to be going into my Corviknight. Actually, maybe I'll just keep going for knockoffs with Tyranitar, because if they are going to go into Toxapex, I do want to get rid of its item. And the Garchomp was frail enough to the point that 2 more knockoffs should take it out. So, yeah, I think that's in my best interest right now. Okay, we still don't know if they're switching yet because they are slower. Nope, Toxic it is. Cool, I'll take it. I'm now going to go for a Body Press in case they switch into Delphox. Nope, they chose to stay in. Okay. 9%, I guess. What are they going for? Infestation. I mean, I've got Roost, so that doesn't really worry me. Right, we get some more leftovers. Lovely jubbly. And they are also leftovers. Okay, I will enjoy knocking that off. And if they're going to stay in, I might as well keep going for the iron defenses. They went for a Baneful Bunker. I'm now going to go for a Body Press in case they switch, and we won't be doing too much damage to them if they stay in and take the hit. It'll be like 18% or something, right? But I'm fine with that. So we take some more Infestation. Let's go for the Body Press. Aha, okay. So if they go into Delphox, it'll be taking a +2 Body Press. Let's see the damage. It should do a good chunk of damage. Get him, Corviknight. Oh my god, that's amazing. They can't take another one of those. And now I will be going into my Tyranitar and will deal even more Sandstorm chip damage. And I'll go for a... Or maybe I'll go for a knockoff, actually. Alright, come on back, Corviknight. You've been fantastic, buddy. Flamethrower it is. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go for the knockoff. Okay. Alright, now we can get rid of Toxapex's leftovers, which is nice. 27%. Nice chip damage. I am not staying in to get infested, so infestation, I mean. So let's go straight back into Corviknight. There's the infestation. So they'll take some Sandstorm chip damage. We take some infestation after we get some leftovers. They can go into Delphox if they want to, but they'll take Sandstorm chip damage. Oh! Okay. Interesting. So I'm gonna go back into Tyranitar now. I've still got the Citrus Berry, so we're gonna get healthy as soon as we take the next Flamethrower. Yep. And we can take a Dazzling Gleam even without the sand, right? So I'm... Oh! Come on! That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, that's not good. No, no, no. I've still got to go for the, I'm going for the knockoff just to, force them out, in case they stay in. Alright, they're going to withdraw. That's fine with me. Back into Toxapex. Alright. Oh, the delts. I feel like... I mean, I guess it's because the interaction happens so often, right? But it feels like my Tyranitar gets burnt by Delphox's Flamethrower so often. Alright, come on back, Tyranitar. Corviknight, you're up. Right, what, back into Delphox? They can't keep doing this forever. That burn is so annoying. Right, what I'm going to do now is go for a Dragon Tail to see if I can force them back in once they switch. So let's go for that Dragon Tail. Yep, they're withdrawing into Toxapex. Now, cross my fingers that we get Delphox back in. 50% chance, come on. Bring Delphox back in. Yes, now they'll take some more Sandstorm chip damage. Nice. I'm going for another Dragon Tail. Ah, they might try to time this with Garchomp with the rough skin, I've just realised. They're still going for Toxapex though, fair enough. Come on, bring Delphox back in. Bring Delphox back in. Ah, it brought a Garchomp in, okay. I've got to switch Tyranitar out now. And... ooh, interesting. I'm going to go into Corviknight. I was considering maybe going into Meganium, but if they've got Poison Jab, they would one-shot me, which I do not want. So I'll go into Corviknight, and... I mean, I guess they can go into Delphox, it's just the sand is a bit of an issue. For them, of course. So they go for the Earthquake. I am totally cool with that. Right, I'm now going to go for a Body Press. Okay, go and tell me when into Delphox. They're going into Toxapex. I don't know if I just keep body pressing. They've lost their leftovers, so... or maybe I go for Iron Defense now. Oh, man! I literally wanted to go for Body Press now. Okay, I've got to go into Tyranitar. And then I'm going to go for a Rock Blast. Yeah, this Delphox, they've played around my Tyranitar well. I've made misplays, obviously. Like they've been getting super lucky with right. Right. I'm gonna go into. I'm going to go into my Meganium now, if they want to switch. I want to keep Tyranitar alive, because if they choose to stay in now, the Sandstorm will bring them down to 3%. Okay, hold on, Meganium. No, that one-shot's Meganium, fair enough. So they'll take another round of Sandstorm, right? Then I'm going to go into my Corviknight, and I'm going to hard switch into... Tyranitar, that's my only play, and then Corviknight has to handle Toxapex and Garchomp, but they might Timer Storm me out. That is the... yeah, okay, they're preserving Delphox. So I will go back into Corviknight now and just start iron defensing up. Ooh, we got one more burn left. It all depends on whether or not they want to timer stall it out or not, because they can. Okay, come on back, Tyranitar. Oh, they went for a Baneful Bunker. Cool. Gonna go for a Body Press. Oh, of course they stayed in now. Infestation. I guess I'll go for a Power Trip maybe in case they switch. Okay. Right, I'm going to start iron defensing. I need to start boosting up. And if they go Delphox, I just go Tyranitar. That's the plan. They've used one recover out of 8, right? Let's go for the iron defense. Right, +2 defense. Go for +4 now. And after +4, I'll go for 1 body press. Just want to gauge for damage, or force them to go for a recover while I go for +6, that type of thing. I don't know if they have enough time on their counter, I've just realised, to timer stall, so I'm going to take this seriously and try and go for it. Right, let's go for body press. Right, tell me you went into Delphox. Come on, please tell me you went into Delphox. Oh, okay. Well, this knocks out the Garchomp. We'll take some Rough Skin, but now we're down to 2 Pokemon each. And they can go into Delphox now if they want to. Oh, there's 3 minutes left on the clock. Okay. Right, I'm going to go into Tyranitar, because if they hard switch back into Toxapex, Tyranitar has just enough health to be able to survive 1 round of burn, and I'll just... Okay, if that's what they want to do, that's totally fine with me. I think we're going to have to bring this game down to a timer, because they can't bring Delphox back in now on the sand. So, we take 1 round of burn, hold on Tyranitar. Oh! Oh! I misplayed. I thought we could, yeah, they can stall this out now. We lose to the timer, I think. Dang it. Okay. Right, we go for the iron defense. I've just got to get to +6 as quickly as possible. And I think with their recovers, there's just no way. So, unfortunate for us, but it is what it is. That's Toxapex for you. We did get unlucky though with them coming in on the turn I didn't body press. So they took risks and it paid off. That's just the way it is sometimes. Right, gets a +6. Yeah, they're just going to wait till the timer ends, aren't they? I don't think I can turn this around. I'm guessing they'll just go for a recover now. All I can do is just go for a... or I could go for power trip, actually. That's 140 base power. But is there enough time on the clock? Yeah, they're gonna... oh, maybe not. Let's see how much... Oh my god, I do nothing with a power trip. So, yeah, good game to my opponent, I guess. They played around me very well. We got unlucky. These things happen. They played well. It's also my mistake for thinking Tyranitar could survive one more turn of burn. I don't know why I thought we could. Yep, game over. Oh, it still gets counted as a draw. Oh, cool. I guess we didn't lose then. I'll take it. Right. What achievement did we get? Oh, okay. Right. I think to round off the stream for now, because I'm going to take a break for like an hour and then I'll come back. I'm going to stream more today. We'll do, let's do 1 doubles for fun. This is the doubles team I tried. Let's change the music to Sword and Shield. Whoops. Right. Might be my first double battle on stream since Champions came out, so sounds good. Let's do this. Right. Do you know what? Depends if they lead off with Dragonite, to be fair. Charizard and Typhlosion look really good. Sneasler could be an issue. I'll bring in Incineroar just in... Do I want to bring in Incineroar? Politoed and our Chaladon. Let's give that a try. I've been like sometimes bringing 2 Weather Cores or sometimes mixing in Meganium and Incineroar with the Rain Core. It seems to be... I've had quite a lot of fun with it. So let's see. Who are they leading off with? The only lead... Okay. So I'm expecting maybe a double fake out. But from the Frisk, we can see what items they have. So Raichu is the one with the Focus Sash, and Sneasler's the one with the Quick Claw. So I'm going to Mega Charizard and Protect, and Eruption with Typhlosion. So unless they get a Quick Claw boost from Sneasler, Eruption will take out... Oh, they do. Oh god, hopefully they haven't gone for Typhlosion and they ruin my Eruption. That would suck. Right, I think Raichu's either gone for a fake out... Yeah, Raichu might have gone for a fake out, but that's why we protected. They went for a Night Slash. I can't believe they got the Quick Claw. That's so unlucky. Oh, man. Jeez, that does nothing. And they went for Volt Switch on Charizard. Okay. I'm going to switch Charizard into our Chaladon. And I'm going to switch Typhlosion into... into Politoed. That worked out really unfortunate for us. If they didn't get the Quick Claw, the Sneasler would have gone down to the Eruption. So, I mean, it's RNG, right? There's nothing I can do. I can play as best as I want, but if I get unlucky, I get unlucky. So our Chaladon comes on in. They went for a Night Slash. Politoed can take it. Now, did you go for a Volt Switch on... Okay, cool. We resist it, and now we get a nice little +1 stamina boost. It depends on who they want to go into. Scizor. Interesting. So Charizard can deal with the Scizor, easy peasy. They might go for close combat on our Chaladon. I'm going to go for Protect on our Chaladon. And I'm going to go for Weather Ball on Sneasler. Okay, they're withdrawing Scizor. That worked out perfectly. So that maybe they were expecting an Electro Shot from our Chaladon, and they were going to Lightning Rod it, but not today. Yeah, close combat on the Chaladon. Not today, sir. Right, let's see how much we do with Weather Ball. Boosh! Not enough to take it out. What I'm thinking is to switch our Chaladon into Typhlosion. And Protect with Politoed to block the Volt Switch. They get Quick Claw again. I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, it's actually good they got Quick Claw with this turn, I suppose. So, tell me you went for close combat again. Politoed goes for the Protect. Okay, cool. They went for close combat on Typhlosion. I can now Shadow Ball... Okay, we're bringing this back. We're doing really well. I can Shadow Ball the Sneasler, and I can switch Politoed into our Chaladon. Because the Sneasler's the only thing stopping the our Chaladon, right? So Politoed come on back, which confirms they haven't switched because they are faster. Now, if they've gone close combat on the... oh, they protected on Raichu, fair enough. So, Typhlosion will outspeed Sneasler. Nice. Okay, things are working out really good. I can now go for Snarl on our Chaladon to weaken the Raichu. And I'm also faster than the Raichu with Typhlosion. So they've got Scizor. Odds are they're going to Bullet Punch the Typhlosion. They've got... We don't know their final Pokemon yet, right? Could be Dragonite. Could be... Or it could be Gardevoir, actually. So... I'm going to Shadow Ball the Raichu. And I'm going to... Snarl, just in case they Bullet Punch Typhlosion. So they don't Bullet Punch Typhlosion, that's amazing. Okay, Snarl can take out the Raichu now, that's perfect. So they go for Volt Switch on Typhlosion, that knocks out Typhlosion. We get to see what their final Pokemon will be. And maybe they went for close combat on Scizor, but I'm +1 in defense. So it's Dragonite. Ooh. But I went for Snarl, right? So that's going to drop its special attack by 1. Perfect. Bug Bite. So now I get another defense boost. Okay, I think they can't stop our Chaladon. Rain stopped. Which also means that Dragonite's attacks aren't as strong. I can go into Charizard now and Flamethrower the Scizor and go for another Snarl with our Charodon to weaken the Dragonite. And I think, yeah, we've got this. Let's go for Weather Ball on the Scizor and Snarl with the Archarodon. I'll be 1 second. Right, okay, so I missed that interaction because I had to answer the door, but just back in time to see Charizard obliterate the Scizor. Nicely done. They're physical. Oh my god, they're physical Dragonite, and they get the paralysis on Charizard. Oh no. We go for the Snarl. Dragonite loses even more special attack, but they look like they're physical. So... they'll send in their final Pokemon now, which is the Raichu, right? Okay, I need to go for the Protect on Charizard. Hope we don't get paralyzed. And also, I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon on Raichu, just to confirm. I'll have a chance to miss. It does. Okay, Flash Cannon on Raichu, just to confirm the KO. And then I can go for... Oh, clever, okay. Charizard gets off the Protect. Nice, nice, nice. They go for Dragon Claw. Whoa, that was a... the crit. That crit. I mean, they could turn it around with that, I suppose. It's not impossible. We got very unlucky there. We did get another stamina boost, though, so with Charizard, I could go for a Weather Ball, and I'll Protect with our Charodon, just to get some more leftovers, I guess. So our Charodon goes for the Protect. They Thunderbolt my Charizard, fair enough. It is what it is, right? We got unlucky with the paralysis, and we also got right. So they targeted our Charizard with the crit, right? So more leftovers for us. I'm now going to go into yeah, I've got to go into my Politoed, obviously, because it's my last Pokemon. I'm then going to go for Protect on Politoed. And I'm going to go for Snarl, and if they go for Protect on Raichu, it covers that. So let's go for the Protect on Politoed. And let's go for the Snarl with our Charodon. Hopefully we don't miss the Raichu. RNG is definitely trying to stop me from winning this game. They went for the Protect on Raichu. Dang it, okay. That is annoying, not gonna lie. So they go for the Dragon Claw. We can take multiple of those, thankfully, and leftovers is helping our Charodon stay tanky. And Snarl will help with some damage. Nicely done. I'm considering... I'm going to go for a Flash Cannon on... I guess I'll go for a... I'll go for the Weather Ball with Raichu, and I'll go for the Flash Cannon on Raichu to confirm the KO. Alright, hold on, Politoed. Politoed holds on like a legend. Citrus Berry. Dragon Claw. Our Chalon holds on like a boss, another stamina boost. Now, Flash Cannon that Raichu into Oblivion. Now we can use Electro Shots on the Dragonite. Okay, down goes Raichu. Weather Ball on the Dragonite. Bit of damage. Good chunk of damage, to be fair. Our Charlon gets some health. Just gonna Weather Ball and Electro Shot. No, Weather Ball and Flash Cannon. That'll be enough to take this out. Don't want to risk the Electro Shot miss. I've had enough bad RA. Oh, Thunder Punch on the Polito. Okay. Alright, I wasn't expecting that, to be fair. I guess I should have gone for Protect on Politoed. Let's go for that Flash Cannon. Right, one more Flash Cannon is enough to take this out. If they crit us, they crit us. We've had bad RNG this game. We've still turned it around, so I'm really happy with the team regardless. So, Flash Cannon. I mean, if you want to be extra cheap... No, I'm just joking. Let's go for the Flash Cannon. Okay, here comes the Dragon Claw. No crits. Right, our Chaladon. Obliterate this Dragonite. Boosh! Down it goes. Amazing. Okay. Good game to my opponent. They can't help that they had lots of RNG on their side, can they? But, yeah. Great job to all my Pokemon for pulling it through. Amazing. Good games. Alright. Great Ball Tier 1. 9 win streak. Nice. Right, I'll leave it there for now. I'll set up the stream for an hour and a half from now, and we'll carry on from there.